doctorarjaybe here, and today I wanted to talk a little bit about women's weight training. Um, now, one of the fears that you'll see if you go online on some of the weightlifting forums is a concern that some women have that they're going to get too bulky when they do weight training. Um, uh, and um, if you ever saw the bikini division at Olympia, you know that not everybody gets bulky. Um, the women who do the bikini Olympia, they're all quite thin and very shapely. They just have extra muscle. So, if you're going to see somebody who is a woman and is real bulky from their weight training, it's probably because they're using, um, uh, chemicals. Um, there are women who are at the high level of bodybuilding who are huge. They're as huge as men. Um, uh, their thighs are huge. Their arms are huge. They look like the typical guy doing bodybuilding at the high level. Now, that's not possible for a woman to get that way naturally. Uh, just to understand, um, uh, a man's testosterone level is somewhere between about 300 and 1,000. A woman's testosterone level is somewhere between 10 and 50. So, in general, a man has 20 times the testosterone that a woman has. Um, and testosterone is our bodybuilding chemical. Women just don't have the ability to put on that kind of muscle without help. Um, you know, when you have a testosterone level that's only about 30 or 40, it's just not going to make it if you want to do bulky training. It just doesn't work. So you have to kind of supplement with some sort of chemical. And I'm not going to tell people what to do. I don't like tattoos. On people. I don't like when they put piercings in their face. But people do what they want to do. you know. Now, one of the things that I don't like, but again, people want to do it is gender transformation. Uh, you know. Uh, the way that a woman can become quite bulky is she takes large quantities of testosterone. So if they give a woman 400 milligrams of testosterone per week, that's a bodybuilding dose. And so for a woman, basically it'll change her gender if you do that. And I guess that's the way that it's basically done. Um, they have the woman on high doses of testosterone. And don't forget that when we're talking about testosterone replacement for guys, it's only about 100 milligrams. So when you're talking about 400 milligrams, it's like 4 times the amount that a man needs to be healthy. Um, and that's why the woman will change their gender by taking this. You know, the and this is things that people want to do today. For the guy, he has to take large quantities of estrogen to block his testosterone to become a woman, and the woman, like I said, takes high doses of testosterone to become a man. Again, this is personal choice. They feel that they're more comfortable in the opposite sex, and more to them. I mean, everybody has to decide what they want to do, whatever floats your boat, like they said. Uh, but like I said, though, for the average woman, with the average amount of testosterone that a woman normally produces, it's not going to be enough to cause the muscles to kind of like explode. So when you see a woman who's really, really bulky and the muscles are bigger than a guy's, you can pretty much guess that that woman's been using some sort of chemical to get the weight. Um, Okay. So, any event, that's a little bit of piece on women's weight training. Now, definitely, weight training for women is really good because getting your strength a little bit better is important in all walks of life. Um, if you have to pick up packages or do anything around the house and you have more strength, it's going to make whatever you do more easy. So it's not a bad thing to get in condition, and it also many times will help with managing the weight. So it's still a good thing. All right, take care.